Welcome back to another video. Today's featured item is Boho Twist. It's not sponsored, however your girl is going to put you on to the tips and tricks that helped her to achieve this look. So today I bought this here on Amazon and it's 24 inches in 1B, and I got 3 packs of hair in the 1 pack, and it comes with gems and a crochet needle, and I bought 2 of those packs, so in total I had like 6 separate packs of hair to use. And this is the texture of the hair. It blends perfectly with my hair, and I love it because, you know, like when, especially for my 4B 4C girlies, when you are working out or you're working in environments where there's a lot of heat and movement and the weather conditions, you know, just throws your hair off, and especially my hair is get frizzy very easily. So this type of hair texture helps to conceal and maintain a more polished look that lasts longer versus me using a hair texture that is nowhere near my hair, and I have to work even harder to maintain a look, and I have to take out that style way faster. So just a food for thought for any girlies out there that would like to try out this look and have my hair texture. I would definitely recommend this type of hair to do it because it lasts longer and it helps with, you know, just the overall aesthetics of your everyday life. Like, you don't have to be worried about retwisting and, you know, the flyaways and all of those things that comes when you use like regular braiding hair and stuff like that. So I think about that, and the items will be listed in the description box because a lot of them off the top of my head I do not remember the names off the top of my head, because even this curly hair that I'm putting in right now, it has been a while since I've had it. Had leftovers and I just decided to use it and create a look. So it wasn't something that was planned, and like I went to the beauty supply store and I have everything laid out. However, it's still available for purchase, so you still would have access to it. So when it comes to this style, please, it is very tedious because you're parting your hair as well as you are inputting hair into the hair that you're putting in. So give yourself grace. If you need to take breaks, take breaks. I took like probably a 1.5 hour break, and this style took me roughly about 8-9 hours, 7-8-9 hours there along. And another advice is to do the perimeters of your head, and if the middle is undone, you can just do like a ponytail or half up half down, something to conceal it so that it doesn't hinder your daily activities. I was looking at a YouTube video, and you know, I've never done just half my head, and I decided to do half my head. And then when it was starting to get later in the night and I'm getting even more exhausted, I'm like, why did I sign myself up for this? Because I really and truly would have just put my hair up and go. However, do the perimeters of your head. I would definitely recommend that. For my beginners, when it comes to putting in the hair, so you section off your hair, you detangle it, of course. You had any gel or jam that you want to apply. I use Redone, and I'm using Beeswax to help twist the hair. It helps with the friction, because all my girlies that does braids you've been doing your hair over the years. You know how tedious it is to do your own hair, especially like when you're doing these twists for a long duration of time. It causes your fingers to seize up and feels brittle and sore. So I would definitely recommend that you use Beeswax, and it helps to just let your finger glide and you get the task done in half the time. So when you're putting in the curly piece, I extend it into the twist. So if somebody should really tug on the curly piece, it can come out, but they have to tug really hard because it's twisted within the twist. So it's not something that I did have a few that fell out. I work at work but it was due to like a lot of motion, movements. If I have like hair that was tangled and like I run my hand through it, it will, you know, slip out based on the position in of the hair. So it was, I would say it held up, it did what it was supposed to do, and it wasn't something that I was walking around and my hair was falling out. No, it was more along the lines of a few of my hair that I inputted was, after all, it's synthetic hair. So when you use like the gel and the jam and you sleek it down and you twist it in, sometimes it's going to fall out. It's, you know, like you're swimming and stuff, and friction on the hair causes it to pull. But it was no biggie, and it was amusing to me too, because I wanted, at a certain period of time, because it's synthetic hair, it started to tangle. Especially if you don't maintain it with like your conditioner, your foams, or whatever else you use to moisturize these synthetic curls, I wasn't really keeping up the maintenance. So because of that, I started to pull them out either way. So them falling out was just kind of helping me get the process done faster. And if you can see, I'm using these grab clips I got off Amazon to help to secure the hair out of the way, so I don't twist it into the twist that I'm already twisting, if you understand what I'm saying. This helps significantly to make the process go faster versus, I mean, I did put it in my mouth from time to time. However, this is a more professional method, especially if you have clients or, you know, people that you do their hair. You would not want to be putting your mouth on their hair. Okay, this is more of a professional method, and I would recommend it. So if you can see, like, a lot of the hair too that I'm putting in are different sizes, and that was one of the reasons why a few of them fell out, because I felt as if when I started doing the twist, a lot of them I did put it too chunky, and as I proceeded into getting a hang of it, I realized that the smaller it is, the less of it I would really need to put, if that makes sense. So I thought those are all the tips and tricks I can think of off the top of my head. Also, when I'm doing the curling off the ends, I use the flexi rods. Those are perfect, and the smaller the better, to get those nice bouncy long-lasting curls, and will just overall just top the look off and make it a 10. So I'll definitely recommend the flexi rods, and I'll have them linked in the description box as well. You can get them on Amazon, and that's all I can think about right now. When you finish styling the hair, you can put your mousse. I personally love African Pride. It smells so delicious, and it gives the hair good sheen and moisture, and it lasts. I also love, is it Noble? There are a couple, so I'll have them linked in the description box. So it's not just like one brand, and it can be even you too, like telling me like what products really work well with African American hair textures, and you can put me on. So without any longer rambling, ranting, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.